morning, I found myself pondering the mortality of my possessions. So I went scouring the internet searching for answers I could be content with. Then I stumbled across a lesson. There's this thing called senescence, which is essentially a constant message to your body telling it that it's aging.
And it's time to accept it.
The unfortunate fact of senescence is that it's not optional.
It's destiny.
The mind will deteriorate.
And it can't resist or reject it.
But the somber revelation raises the question, can my words last past the present? The things that I've said, who would care enough to remember? If the vessel grows old, can spoken words live forever?
Questions. Clever is the idea of the never. Achievable, the unbelievable. Defeat the evil that is known as senescence. Inevitable is essence. See, God created blessings when He allowed us to reference. Emotions through magical devotion showing potence. See, these lines are seemingly snatching chains from my thoughts. I'm free. Limits I can't afford them. Nighttime full of dreams, reality checks aren't important. Empty money importance.
The Forbes has got you fooled.
Utilizing money as a tool.
Highlighting Jordans.
And Porsches.
But the truth that lies dormant in the depths of the cerebral cortex is that death ain't a court date. You can't just cancel or forfeit. Death's a moment of metamorphosis, from a mortal man
to an immortal memory.
That'll live on in the minds of the many men and women that you've met and impacted. And writing rhymes is not a tactic. It's a poetic prophylactic. And reciting memoirs is the only medicinal method to my madness. With the doubt on my mind, I have to sway it so that these words may live forever. As this vessel grows old, I pray these words live forever. I hope these words can tether heaven to earth, so that when my new soul is born, the place of my birth wouldn't be too far from home. And when I'm alive again, I'll write poems with my feathers, then sign and send them down with rain.
Striking minds like lightning.
Stirring storms in the brain. A mental weather change.
Hands together, praying that the impact shall remain. And the message is ingrained in your psyche. Pursuance of the best man that I might be, one chance missing spiky. If leaves were made to fall,
and falling forces you to rise again.
Can uplifting words make lost souls feel alive again? Challenge some to thrive and then reserve a place in history, because spiritually, mentally, visions to die for are reviving them. Back and forth with kingly aspirations.
Serving up a volley.
Soar like eagles to the people's conscious.
Forcing progress kind of topic.
Letters of microscopic size, may ears capture the prize.
Words are dominant.
I see you standing there, sinister smirk on your face. Senescence hurts and it takes plenty of courage to say this, but you cannot defeat them. Powerful, positive affirmations are your weakness. Claiming victory, longevity, we've achieved it.
Words are dominant. Your greatest fear is to hear confidence, so let me speak it. My future is promising and I say it like I mean it. My positivity is prominent and this poem is a monument opulent with meaning. When I recite, I enlighten and inspire the people. Spark flames with temps higher than fevers, because when I deliver, I'm a fire writer citing Prometheus. Your beef with us is simply because we defy you. But you're not supposed to let the hypothetical length of a lifespan define you.
It's the content inside you.
We strive to make our words infinite. So when you're finished with our minds, I hope you know these words will keep you on the ropes. We handcrafted them to outlive and outlast. Outmaneuver and surpass you, yet impress and impact an audience.
A nation.
We, the cashless clay of metaphor creation.
In the Manny Pacquiao of mental emancipation.
Put up your dukes. Our words versus you.
Senescence you will lose.
Round one.
Combos of word juggling jabs joining together.
Hit them hard like a hyperbolic haymaker from Mayweather.
Or a 1976 swing from Sylvester.
A knockout approaching.
I try my best in endeavor with extra efforts to surpass the competitor.
Though this vessel grows old, I know these words will live forever. Excellently spoken word is my goal, and I've been tasked with its betterment, and it's driven me to become much better than I've ever been, a poetically provocative veteran.
Give me my letter.
Round two. We let our lyricism surround you, then pound you to the ground, grind your bones down till you find out words aren't bound to time.
You had 10 seconds to stand on the belcher's mouth.
9. The way it wraps around my waist embodies how these words shine. 5.
Never arrive unprepared. This menacing mental prowess we share radiates through the air.
And all foes should beware. KO.
The winners have been declared.
We're triumphant, that much is clear, but now you know this is what happens when you challenge infinity to a toe-to-toe. You get the Holy Trinity, 2 dope poets
to make one dope poem
that'll never ever grow old.
Wow.